The next item, consideration of Business Motion 7149 in the name of Bruce Crawford on behalf of the Parliamentary Bureau, setting out a timetable for the Stage 3 consideration of the Legal Services Scotland Bill. Again, if anyone wishes to speak against, press the request to speak button.
Dave Thompson to be followed by Bill Butler.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. This bill introduces a long-needed change to allow Scotland's legal professionals to compete on a level playing field in the international marketplace and is to be welcomed. In recent years, our law firms have been hampered by an inability to present potential customers with the same complete package of professional services that rival firms from other European nations are able to offer. The changes set out in the bill will help our lawyers to join forces with accountants, estate agents, property surveyors and other professionals to present potential clients with the complete package of professional services needed for any major business deal. This coordinated approach is far more attractive to any major company from overseas that wants to do business in Scotland and is the type of service they are used to being offered in the majority of countries in which they operate. But it is not just big business that stands to benefit from the changes this bill seeks to introduce. Consumers will also benefit, and the new way of delivering a wider range of professional services will also bring welcome benefits for smaller private clients. At present, unless you are big enough to be able to employ your own in-house team of solicitors, actuaries, management accountants, architects and taxation specialists, you are at a disadvantage. Scotland's small businesses pursuing a major project are forced to put together a group of professionals who then have to work together as an ad hoc team. And any football manager will tell you this is not a recipe for success. With the introduction of the changes contained in the bill, our small businesses and private clients will for the first time be able to access the same comprehensive range of advice and service in their local communities that their larger competitors have long been able to draw upon. But the advantages of the changes... Sorry? I wonder if I've got time.
Yes, Richard Baker.
Mr Thompson makes points about our firms here competing with firms overseas on the same basis. In what other country in Europe, for example, do they have a structure of legal service providers as is proposed in this bill? Where is it operating currently that Mr Thompson is aware of? Because as I understand it, it doesn't work anywhere else in Europe.
Mr Thompson.
Well, the point is that we are creating a structure here that will allow solicitors and lawyers and others to work together for the benefit of the consumers and small businesses and other businesses. And I think what the bill will do will give us a real competitive advantage in relation to that. But the advantages of the changes included in the bill wouldn't end. Buying or selling a home is probably the most important transaction most private citizens will ever undertake. And this bill will allow the public access to a wider range of professional services from a single provider, many of which would not have to be through a traditional lawyer's office. I am very pleased to note that the bill... No thanks. I am very pleased to note that the bill also includes proposals for the Scottish Government to appoint regulators to oversee the sector and guarantee the good conduct of those involved. I and other members of the Justice Committee will, I am sure, take great interest in watching to ensure the arrangements are sufficiently robust to ensure the good name of Scotland's legal establishment is undiminished by the new arrangements. I have also been encouraged to hear that organisations which represent the interests of the public, and also the Law Society of Scotland, have given their support to these changes. Consumer Focus Scotland has taken a close interest in the formulation of this bill, and its director, Marieke Dwarshuis, today urges members in this Parliament to back the bill, which in her own words will support the development of a more open, innovative and competitive legal services market in Scotland, which better meets the needs of those using the legal services. That to me appears to be very good advice from an independent but informed source, and I am pleased that the opposition now plans to support the bill, and I am sure that the Minister, Fergus Ewing, will be looking forward to introducing various regulations under the new Act after the next election.